Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do some analysis for the index, that is Nifty and Bank Nifty. For Midcap and Finnifty you can do by yourself. So here is the September analysis here. So this is like a broken week because they have changed the expiry and a lot of chaos inside the Nifty, and here also we have US based news which was dragging down the market. So you could see open was here and close was here, and then again it's trying to do an uptrend. So again here open and close, it was definitely a positive decay, and then this is like the new expiry. Open is here and then now close is here, so tomorrow it should come and give a close around 700. That's what I was expecting, so that this week is also going to be a positive close. Okay, so let me give a huge insight on week 2 of Nifty, for Nifty and Bank Nifty as well. For Nifty, here you could see tomorrow is going to be the expiry, that to new date. So based on the analysis, we don't have any bigger news coming up, so it should be a sideways view because I checked the OI as well. Bank Nifty pretty straightforward. When I checked for September week 1, it was open and close, almost gave a positive decay, and then here also open for the second week was pretty good. Okay, so I'll keep the straightforward number as dates for all the price action, so that makes pretty easy, and also week 2 or week 3, so that we can dissect the price action according to our will. Okay, now we will go and check out all the general processes what we have to check before the market opens tomorrow. So I'm giving analysis for tomorrow. So here for today, stocks on the negative side is trend, Asian Paints and Coal India. So Asian Paints, the tragedy is all of the other big shots in the Nifty 50 are trying to compete with Asian Paints, because Asian Paints was like a niche in its category, but now it has a huge competition, and then the investors are trying to shift their views, like Brilla, Opus or Nippon. All the new paints are coming into, I think JSW Steel is also launching its own paint, and then the paint products. So Asian Paints has to be a little bit vigilant with this. Tata Motors, Bajaj Auto and M&M are on the positive side, so huge news for auto sector, getting lots of placement from the eastern companies, and also the recent data connecting the China's open hand letter, or like they are opening arms for India. So yeah, lots of things going on when Trump's come in, like Trump's news comes in, chaos everywhere. So Nifty had a decent gap up. Bank Nifty, no matter, it is like a smooth transition and it's like the sideways. So yeah, ending at support, opening at resistance. This is like the daily range for Bank Nifty. So also in the overall, it's a bit favorable for the buyers. And when you check for FII data, so yeah, luckily we are lucky to get the 8th data, and then you could clearly see here we are going to check the FII. Let me just change the color. Okay, so FII, when you check, so this is the portion we have to check. So clearly sellers are more than buyers, so definitely this shows that there is a fall predicted, might come pretty soon, and also resistance is more than support. So you could see call short and put short 55 versus 41. And for stocks, when you see here, buy is more than sell. Okay, so this is the basic interaction we could see, we can get from the FII data. Now we'll move on to the news, which is going to us impact our market. So no holidays. When you see for stock holidays for 9th, we don't have any, and then for 9th we don't have any. So the next stop is 11th of September, which is going to have heaps of news, which is gonna have some impact on our index. Okay, so we have the put writers coming inside, making the call writers and put writers having the equal way, making it a sideways close. When you check for 16th, is an equal build up for both total as well as today. When you check for 30, that is also almost similar. So for September month, people are having sideways view, but the premium is very low because of the IV, so we have to keep an eye for the important key ranges, that is the support and resistance. Okay, so here Bank Nifty is also giving us a sideways look. Okay, now we'll go to the important segment, that is the straddle, where we have to do the profit and loss calculations. Okay, so let's open up our price action chart so that we'll have some insight on the price action. So I'm going to take 15 minutes time frame so that it would give us a very good view of what's happening in time frame to 15. So you could see 15 minutes. So open was good, first half was not so trending, second half was trending. That to the profit booking candle, two big candles you can see here. Okay, so now let's check the open. When you check the open is 800, so green line. So you could see it was a decent profit booking, so 160 to 100. Let's do the PNL calculation. So when you do the PNL, so it's the positive decay almost of 60 points, and one lot is 75. So this times this is 450. Okay, I might be wrong. Let me just double check it. Yes, 300 and 450. Yes, correct. Okay, so this is the profit plus tax and brokerage you have to pay along with the trade. So this is a profitable trade. Let me write it. Profit for Nifty for strike 800, CE, PE, selling. Okay, so price action also you could see it was a trend line, up down, and at last it had a profit booking. Okay, I'll move on to the Bank Nifty. Here Bank Nifty 15 minutes time frame, you could clearly see Bank Nifty. So it was a bit trending, so it was actually like an inverted V-shaped recovery. So that's why you here also price action is bit different than the Nifty because of the delta value. For monthly expiries, delta value changed drastically, which shows impact on the price action. So you see the last two candle from 148, it just went to 235, which is like a huge win for long straddle. But here till here it was the short straddle win. Okay, this one spike, if they would have got, this is like a pure SL hunt zone. So that's it guys, thank you.